What's up, everybody? 3Kings podcast. You see, this is Ben. That's my homie Taylor. And today we're doing a review of Rapsody's album, The Idea of It. Rapsody is a female MC from North Carolina. And we're going to review her debut album. So, Taylor, what were your initial thoughts on this?
My initial thoughts of it, like, me personally, I think Rapsody I think she can really rap. I think she's dope lyrically. Like, she's had a lot of ability. She can rap. My first impression of the album, the album, it's a solid album. Like, it has, you know what I mean? It's a solid album. It has some good production. And the thing I like about it is, she's really using her real life in the song. Like, she's using her real thoughts and feelings and stuff from her real life in pretty much all the songs on this album, like, pretty much, like a good 80% at least, you know? So, like I said, it's not a perfect album. It's far from perfect, but it's a dope album, solid listen. It's quality music, quality hip hop music. Anybody who likes quality hip hop music should go check this out. So, my first impression is very solid album from Rapsody. Really dope rapper, Emcee. I enjoyed it.
Same here for me. Very good album. Like you said, not perfect, not a classic by any means, but it's very enjoyable from start to finish. Can't really think of any really weak tracks on here. If you're looking for a good, solid hip hop album to listen to, female or male, this is better than a lot of dudes' albums. Like, I'm just gonna some of the dude albums we reviewed. Jesus peace. But it's a lot of good music on here. I love the production. I'm a huge Ninth Wonder fan, so I enjoy the production. And
we're gonna get to that.
It was a good overall album.
I feel.
So, what were your feelings on we can go into production. What were your feelings on the production?
The production, the vast majority of production, except for maybe a couple of beats or a couple of arrangements, I thought the production was pretty dope, like, especially on a couple a couple of my favorite songs, like, I'm on my phone here. A couple of my favorite songs would be The Cards, Good Love, Nonfiction with Absol, Beautiful Music, Believe Me, it has some really good joints on here with some good production. But the only thing about production is, and you tell me if you agree with it, I was kind of disappointed that she didn't have any more aggressive songs. I was kind of it kind of goes this way with a little bit, it goes this way pretty much the whole album. That's only my really complaint production wise. They're really, the variation, there's very little variation in the production. That's if I had one of my, biggest points with the production and the album in general.
For me, I get what you're saying. The whole album, the feel of the album never really changes. There's no real shift, sonically in the way the album sounds, which isn't a bad thing. I think that was what she was going for, that kind of laid back, smooth type of thing. So I don't really have a problem with it.
For me, I would have enjoyed hearing her on maybe some more aggressive joints.
Yeah.
Or not aggressive, some more fast-paced joint, some more maybe infectious type of joint. Not saying that she had to change her style, but throw something different out there. Throw a change-up record in there in the middle of the album, where you just go, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Something.
Yeah, I mean,
different.
I'm a huge fan of Ninth Wonder. So I really like beats like Believe Me, which I like that beat. Nonfiction was really
good. Needs a new drum kit.
I don't mind it. Ninth Wonder has found his niche. Well, he found his niche a long time ago.
I'm a Ninth Wonder fan. I'm an avid supporter of he's one of my favorite, he'd be in my top 10, 15 producers of all time. He's Ninth Wonder. You know what I mean? Soul sample connoisseur, you know what I mean? But it just seems to ever since his album came out, the 1 year, like everything's been sounding like it's been more like noticeable that everything's sounding more the same. But not saying it's bad. Like I've heard very worse beats. Like oh god, I've heard worse. But I'm just saying.
No, I kind of get what you're saying. I kind of get what you're saying. Lyrically, moving on. Lyrically, this album is very good lyrically. There are very few. There are no tracks that she slices on the lyrics.
No complaints lyrically whatsoever. None.
From start to finish, she is spitting. I won't say she's the best female MC out, because I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't listened to every female MC that's out, but she probably up there, because she better than Nicki Minaj rapping. She can rap. She can rap her ass off.
She raps circles around Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, she can rap her ass off. She can spit. So you really need to check it out. If you're really into some lyrical hip hop, check out The Idea Beautiful. She is spitting.
And I think she pretty much followed like the idea she wanted to go from start to finish. Like she followed it, like you know what I mean. The album kind of felt like the title. I don't know how to quite describe it. It felt like the title. I don't know how you would even go about describing that shit. But like you know, I mean, if you can get what I'm talking about, I don't know if you do.
I get what you're saying. All right, so final score. What would you give this album?
Final score. Well, if I could one more thing that I thought of about this album, like I don't know if you paid attention to some of the things she was saying in the song, but like she actually like talks about like the state of like you know the flux of like you know underground you know hip hop and like what's happening to like you know making it. Some artists don't get like, and I found that interesting because she actually talked about it a lot, quite a bit. And you know, like some people might perceive it as whining. You know, some people might see it that way. I don't really, because I mean, she just expressing her mind about you know the artist situation when it comes to underground hip hop. But I just want to throw that in there. I noticed that in.
I mean, people need to understand like the underground hip hop scene is not exactly you're not making a lot of money. Like, if you really want to get big on this hip hop thing, like, and you're staying underground, like, most of them ain't making a whole bunch of
money. Well, here's the thing: there are certain underground people who are caking off. Like, there's not, you know, there's some people who are caking off.
Oh, like, definitely, there are some that are caking.
Tech Nine's caking off. TD's caking off. Even before they got signed, they were caking off. You know what I mean? Like, some people are caking off, but Bronson, Odd Future, they're caking off.
I mean, well, Odd Future, I wouldn't even call them underground anymore.
Yeah, but see, here's the matter. They may not be underground, but they're not on TV a whole. Like, they're not out there in terms of the media that we would be associated with. You know what I mean? Like, they're not out there like that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
No, I get what you're saying.
So, I mean, that's why I put them in that boat, too. They're people who aren't, you know, quote unquote mainstream, but they're caking off big time. So, but yeah. On that point.
Yeah, so final score wise for me for the album, give it a good solid 3. Start to finish, a very good album. It's a very good listen. I mean, you guys should really check this album out. It's a very good listen from start to finish. Really no complaints. So I give it about a 3.
I'm on the same with you. I give it a solid 3. It's worth a listen for anybody who really does like hip hop. And more like really, if you like soulful hip, like this is like if you like soulful hip hop, if you're a really big like Lauryn Hill kind of fan, like you might like you really gonna like this.
Which he pays homage to her a bunch in his album.
Yeah, so like you're really gonna like this. Like I'm saying, if you're a big neo soul fan and you happen to like hip hop too, like. This is for you. Like, this is for you. I'll be linking it in the description bar. This is for you. And, like, again, I don't want to make it seem like I'm just doing it, but, like, female hip-hop fans, please support somebody who isn't named Nicki Minaj. Please. And I'm not saying it just because she's female. Like, I'm saying it because her music is dope and she can rap. And she's not just, you know, starships are made to fly, which I'm not hating on Nicki Minaj. She can, you know, get your money. You know what I mean? Do you get your hustle on?
Get it how you live.
Get it how you live. But just there's more than Nicki Minaj making music out here who happens to be a female MC. For MC who happens to be female. Like I don't even want to like even pinpoint like that. Just She's a really good MC, happens to be a female, makes music, who other females could, from your perspective, you could, what I mean, like connect. I see a lot of females, even, especially our age, like black females who could really connect with this album. Like a lot. So, yeah, I give it a 3. Idea, beautiful. Rapsody, dope. Jamala, Ninth Wonder, support, cop it. We'll link it up in the description bar.
The iTunes link. Don't be out here downloading this shit.
Straight to iTunes. Support Rapsody.
And that will be it. That is 3Kings podcast on Rapsody's Idea of Beautiful. We'll be hitting y'all up in the near future. Peace.
Some more reviews. Like, comment, subscribe. 3Kings podcast. We out. Peace.
We out here. Peace.
Idea beautiful. Check it out. Ladies, support female MCs. Peace.
Good ones.
Yeah, good.
Peace.
Peace.